Hello, dear YouTube. My name is Lars. This is my very first video on YouTube. I have decided to start a cryptocurrency channel. Um, I personally have just about just under 4 years of experience in the cryptocurrency market. I first entered uh, into Bitcoin just about mid-September, I would say. Um, at a reasonable price, I would say. I think it was about 4,400 USD. Um, and during that last market, I learned a lot of lessons that I think are very going to be quite valuable to a lot of you out there. And for that reason, I thought it would be a good idea to share the experiences and the knowledge that I have with everybody. And to be honest, I would encourage anyone that has learned valuable lessons, as I have with all the rest of us. Um, so, just to give you a bit of a better idea about who I am, I have a marketing background, um, although I don't have any intention of applying any of those skills to this channel. Um, but I've been interested in investing ever since I got interested in Bitcoin. I wasn't much of an investor myself before that. Um, so you could say that I entered into one of the most volatile and risky markets out there. Um, you learn faster when you fail faster, you could say. So, that being said, my personal experiences have been both good and bad. Um, I got in at a reasonable early price, um, considering how high it went last time. But I also made the mistake of selling uh, at a point where I shouldn't have, because I wasn't sticking to my plan. I think I sold somewhere around here at about 8,000, and that would have been fine if I would have stuck to that decision. But instead, I actually bought more once I got higher up. I think somewhere up in the 11 and a half range, and then rode it the whole way down. I did sell some at the top, so I did take some profits, but I could have done a lot better had I stuck to my strategy in the beginning. Um, so ever since, I have been holding some of my portfolio. I would imagine that I'm not the only one to be in that situation, but I am probably unlike many other YouTubers that you have been following, in the sense that I am not a seasoned investor, nor am I a professional day trader. None of that. I'm just an ordinary guy with some relevant, practical information that I really want to share with everyone, because I think that it could genuinely help us get through this next bull market in a much better and safer way, and allow us to take more profits. Um, so that's some of my personal experience with cryptocurrencies. Some of the topics that I plan to cover on this channel um, are, well, for the most part, they're going to be very practical oriented, in the sense that I have no intention of giving price predictions of how high will Bitcoin go. Will it go to 50k, 100k, 200k? I have no idea, and I will not pretend to. On the other hand, there are things that I want to cover, like, for example, potential issues that you could come across that you are not prepared for, that could make or break your experience going into the next bull run. Uh, there have been situations during the past bull run that caused significant problems for a lot of people, especially retail money, like most of us here. As for example, just to give you one idea, crypto exchanges going down for maintenance or support being extremely overwhelmed simply because they were not prepared for the influx of new customers signing up to their platforms. This is something that you can prepare for if you have a good strategy, and that is an example of some of the things that I will be sharing on this channel. And so therefore, the ideal target audience, I think, for this channel would be anyone that has limited experience with investing, with dealing with, you know, exchanges, dealing with Bitcoin in general. Maybe you have been through the last bull run during 2017 and have been holding your coins ever since. In that case, you would probably be very similar to myself. Or you have gotten in recently, which is also great. Today is the 19th of February 2020. If you are currently fully invested, then I would definitely say that it's not too late and you are in a position to make some very nice profits in the upcoming year or so. But anyway, the goal and the purpose of this channel is mainly to share my experience, my personal experience that I made during the last, since let's say September 2017, and to spread awareness and to make sure that we all, get the most out of this potentially huge opportunity. I think that, if you don't have a plan, then you are planning to fail. And I hope to, help everyone understand that and to give some real practical advice. So please do stay tuned for that, because there are things that you cannot ignore, that you have probably not thought about yet. Lastly, as a disclaimer, I wanted to mention that this channel is probably not like what you see most of the time. There are no special effects of video effects, and I'm not desperate for your attention. I believe that the things I will be sharing on this channel are useful to a lot of people out there, and I think it's also an opportunity to just sit back and relax and listen, and to take in any information that you think is useful, and that's all. So I hope that you stay tuned and look out for my next videos. I'm going to give you a quick preview of, I think, what will be my next video, which is going to be called the potential exchange platform issues to prepare for during the next bull run. I'm not going to show you too much yet, but these are some, I think, highly important things that you need to be prepared for during this, potential bull run that we are going to enter soon. So thanks for your time. This was my opening video on YouTube. I hope that you're excited. I'm sorry if you didn't think this video was so exciting. I promise you that the upcoming videos I will be getting straight into the nitty-gritty important stuff of what I have to share with you. But first, I needed to make an introduction to who I am, so that you can always come back to check this to see if you think this channel is for you or not. Thanks for your attention. Have a nice day, and I will be seeing you soon.